Hey guys, this is Nevin with EcoClean Power Washing. In this video, I just want to cover our standard house washing prices, how much you can expect to pay for maybe a single-story house versus a two-story versus a three-story house. We get these kinds of questions a lot, so I'm hoping that this video will kind of clarify what you'll kind of expect to pay whenever you hire really any kind of professional cleaning company. These prices are our prices, but these also, a lot of other companies charge these prices as well. You might find a handyman or somebody else who might charge a little bit less or maybe even a little bit more. But these are about the going rates here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Mechanicsburg, Carlisle, the central Pennsylvania area. So for a single story home, first of all, I'll cover what it includes. It includes siding, the exterior of the gutters, the window seals, the trim around the house, all of the fascia board, the soffit, the shutters, any kind of railings if you have a front porch, and it also includes your doors. So that's basically what it includes. It does not include any concrete. It also does not include, meaning like a concrete slab. Maybe you have a stoop out front. That would be included with the sidewalk pressure washing. So it basically includes every single part of the vertical portion of the house. So the entire house is clean, not just the siding. It also does not include a full window cleaning. We will clean the windows, so if you have any dirt or mold on their windows, that'll be cleaned, but they won't be the sparkly, shiny finish clean that you would get from a window cleaning service. So the price for a single story home ranges between $200 and $300. The different things that are going to affect the price is, do you have a bunch of bushes growing out front? Do we have to work around? What's the square footage of the house? If it's a huge house, it's going to be a little bit more, probably going to be around 300. But our typical two-story house washes, probably 80% of them are $250. And that, like I said, includes every single portion of the house. We like to give ourselves about, 2.5 hours to finish the house wash. And again, we have that satisfaction guarantee, so you don't have to pay us anything unless you are 100% satisfied with the job. And so far, every customer we've ever worked for has seemed to be very satisfied with our work. We really take our work very seriously at EcoClean. So our pricing for a two-story house ranges between $350 and $450. And it includes all of the same things, the siding, the fascia board, any kind of mold or algae growth that's on there. Same exact thing with the one-story house. Most houses that we do for two stories are vinyl siding, and they're around $350. Now, if you have some things that affect the price here, if you have dry-vit siding instead of vinyl siding, that can increase the price as well because that requires significantly more time to clean and much more care as well, because you can't really use any pressure to clean dry-vit. It has to be very low pressure. And it's a very time-consuming process. But most houses we do are vinyl siding, and we're able to get in and out within, I would give ourselves a range of 3 to 4 hours to do the house wash. And the typical price, 9 times out of 10, is $350. Now, if you have a huge house with enormous amounts of like square footage over, 3,500, 3,000 square foot, then it might be a little bit more. And again, if you have a lot of bushes, plants growing up, huge decks that we have to work around, that's a case-by-case situation, but 9 times out of 10 it's $350. Now, any house that's 3 stories or more, it's generally going to be $450 as a starting price. And if it's anything above 4 stories, it can really spike up in price because at that point, we're required to use a lift. With the insurance and things like that, you're not allowed to really go above 4 stories on a ladder. So that increases the price significantly. Most houses are not 4 stories. I mean, if you have a 4-story house, it's going to be a different situation for you anyways. But 9 times out of 10, the highest story we do is 3 stories. And a lot of times it'll be a 2-story house with a peak that reaches about 3 stories, about 30 feet in the air. We can clean that no problem with the soft washing process. So hopefully this helps you out with the house washing prices. I'll record another video in the future for power washing prices, things like sidewalks, decks, other things that require cleaning as well. So those videos might be, if you're watching this video now, those videos might be available as well. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're interested in getting a quote for power washing, just give me a phone call. My phone number is 717-437-1651. I'll be the person who answers most likely. And, I can take down any kind of information that you may have, and I can get a very accurate price quote to you very quickly. Thanks, guys.